Hey yo, what's up? What's up? I never know if this looks good or bad. Looks great on my camera, but maybe not so much. I feel like I'm in a fucking Drake music video right now. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Shit. It's like the reflection off of my glasses that feels some sort of way. Anyways, what is up? I'm so exhausted, but I've been wanting to play some games forever. I'm wanting to play all freaking week, dude. So I'm out here gaming and shit. Oh, what's good, gang? What is good? I'm so tired. I've been working on a lot of stuff this week. A lot of my own stuff. There's a bunch of other people's stuff I should be working on, but I'm just not. No, that's not true. I am. Whoa, that looks crazy. I know it's so late, but I just wanted to try a quick little stream, and just see what it felt like. Oh God, I clicked the wrong button on this thing. Whatever, I'm not gonna freaking do it. But that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm gonna send some files around on my computer while I sort of just let people come in for a minute. If anyone's even gonna come through, it's midnight for me. I'm like exhausted actually. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm insane. What's this guy's name? I gotta send this to. For what's up to the two people in here? I'm vibing. Hope you're doing well. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yo, what's good, man? What's good? It's just me. It's just me chilling. Big chilling. Yup. Oh, don't worry about this silly ass music that you're about to hear. Boom, boom, boom. Check. How about now? A little better. Also, 15 frames per second. Hey, yo, for real? Oh, I changed that. It says I haven't dropped any frames. I wonder if that's the camera or if that's some other shit. Stream. Did I even change that during the stream? I'm so silly. Rate control, CBR, bitrate. How do I even change that in a freaking thingy, y'all? I'm stupid. Keyframe. CPU usage. I don't know. Hopefully it sounds good and it looks good. It says I'm not dropping any frames, so it should be pretty decent. Maybe you got low shutter speed on your camera. Oh, I think that's what it is. How do I change the damn shutter speed? I'm gonna move this thing around because I just got my camera back. Someone probably screwed it up. Oh, they did. Great. Oh, now it looks grainy. What the hell? The other one looked way better, right? Wait, let me look at it on the preview. Hold on. Gotta wait for it to come through. Does it even matter? No, it probably looks like cacas now. Man, the stream is way behind. Oh, there we go. The frame rate is way better, but for some reason the ratio is kind of whack, right? What the hell is going on? Yo, get me out of this shit. Bro, what am I doing? It's on some crazy shit. I know you can't see it, but the thing is it there. Okay. It's kind of a vibe, having a little square. The overall quality is worse and ratio, yeah. Oh god. Yeah, what did I do? Let me go to this one. Maybe. There's all these fucking display numbers on the screen. Get the fucking display thing off, y'all. I don't know how to use cameras at all. Did I just take a picture? It's about to take a picture. I don't even have a memory card. What's it taking on? I'm so freaking dumb. What about this? Does it make it worse or better? I feel like I should just go back to the other way. I'm just gonna go back to the other way, dude. This is better, right? Is it still looking some kind of way? I feel like on YouTube it looks good. I don't know, you're saying it looks bad, but on my preview it looks pretty slamming. I just changed it, so we'll see what it looks like now. Sorry, I'm literally stupid. That looks worse. Oh my god, all this fucking display shit is on the camera. I'm gonna turn it off. Hold on. Alright, my audio's still here. I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. I'm still here, I promise. Press shutter button and move in direction. Oh, that's on some panorama shit. Alright. This should be better. Just low shutter speed. I don't know how to change the shutter speed. I know how to change this. I feel like that's making it kind of choppy. Is this better in any way? A bit sus, won't matter if it ain't full screen. Let me know in a second. I think it's about to hit it. Wait, look at the preview. Yeah, I feel like this is good. Yeah, I feel like this is good. That's ISO. Does it matter? Yo, on my YouTube preview, it looks slamming. So either I have bad taste or you're stupid. And I have the great taste, so that's all I'm gonna say. We're back to 50 frames? There's no way, my shit looks crispy. Wait, I'm going on my settings, playback speed, quality. If I go to quality, highest picture quality. My chat back. Where's my damn chat? Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. All good though. Alright, I don't. Here, let me try this. I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna Google motherfucking. This is it. That shirt is fire. Hey, what's up, Dylan? Thank you. Someone got this for me from Mexico, I think. How is the stream looking on your end, Dylan? Does it look choppy? I'm gonna look up A6400 frame rate for display. Like if you're capturing the video in 60 frames, then your shutter should be divisible by 60 or 60 plane. I don't know how to change your shutter. Change shutter speed A6400. To change, you'll need to set the camera to either shutter priority or manual. Alright, let's go to shutter priority. Alright, it looks really bright and stupid now. And you choose the shutter speed and the camera automatically adjusts the aperture. So the aperture is going to be this, and this changes the shutter speed. So use the control dial or wheels on the camera to adjust the shutter. I don't know what the control dial is. I think it's this. Did I get it, y'all? Am I stupid? I'm at 120. I'm at 1 over 200. Should I be 1 over 200 or 1 over 30? I don't know what any of that shit means. Faster shutter speeds, free motion, also come great motion blur. So I want that number to be bigger. So let's go 1 over 200. You said I'm not streaming at 60 frames. I think I'm streaming at like 30. So if I go 1/60th, that should be good, right? Now I'm blurry, bitch. That looks so crispy on the actual camera. It looks very noisy on the computer, and it looks pretty good on YouTube. And like I don't know what your f-stop is, but yeah, that's a camera issue. On 120. All right, bro said 1/120. 1/125. And then I don't know what your f-stop is. I think it's automatically. Is this good now? Are we rocking? I'm at 160. Right now I'm at 1/125. 1 over 125. Noise is caused by high ISO. Dude, I have a camera dude with me today. That's fucking lit. Thank you. This looks good on my YouTube, honestly. This looks pretty nice. You let me know right now if this is doable. Looks great to me. Hell yeah, thank you. Yeah, this looks like crispy. The only thing is that the ratio is not super fun. So I'm gonna do one of these moves. Ooh. It's a real behind the scenes shit, y'all. Is that cool? Are we rocking with that? Like this type vibe? Now I'm taking up the whole screen. Yeah, my preview looks pretty crispy. So I'm cool with this. Alright, y'all, it's almost midnight. I'm supposed to be going to sleep soon, but instead I'm going to be playing some games. I'm going to play some games that you might be not familiar with unless you've been thanks for your help, by the way, y'all. I appreciate you, because I don't know, you know. I'm going to for the focus mode, I'm going to go manual though, because that shit goes in and out. Whoa, you can see everything on my crispy little beard. Whee! Wow, look at all the hairs on my face. That was kind of funny. I'm looking at the preview now. That's so funny. That looks good. Alright, thanks for helping. So I'm playing. I don't play much video games. I was playing Switch for a little bit. I have recently got into board games, y'all. Don't mind the music that's about to go on. I've recently gotten into board games. And I've gotten so obsessed that I have been playing some one-player board games. And you might ask yourself, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Why is he playing one-player board games? I'm going to drop in a little bit. We'll walk through with camera setup in general on DC. Yeah. You might ask yourself, what the fuck is a one-player board game, y'all? Well, imagine a video game. Imagine like Zelda, Legend of Zelda. That's a one-player story mode game. You know what I'm saying? Or all these Dark Souls games. Or Mario. fucking literally Super Mario 64. You know, these are like one-player games. Imagine if that was like a board game. Now, obviously, it's way slower. Like when you're battling, you're not like in real time battling. It's like turn-based combat, which is also like a very like Japanese video game type thing as well, I think. So I've been buying board games and playing them. But the thing is that I don't have a really big table, and it's hard to set it up and to put it away, and all this stuff. So there is this app called. There it is. We're rocking, gang. There's something called Tabletop Simulator, and you can play this online with friends. So you could play like fucking chess and checkers with your friends and stuff, or Monopoly or whatever. But I'm just dead ass here playing this one player board game, and this one's called Gloomhaven, and it's a campaign game, a campaign type of game. It's just like a video game. You'll play for a couple hours at a time until you like actually beat the game. So you go through different stories and different levels, and you level up and you get items, and you try and get treasures to help you with the next levels and all this shit. So this is a campaign style game, and right now I'm on level 4. So I've beaten the first 1, 2, 3 levels, and look how many levels there are. There's 25. Jesus Christ. So this game, Gloomhaven, it's basically a dungeon crawler, you call it. And if I click set up the scenario, so here are the fucking monsters. We got these zealots. We got these guys around us. And in this game, you play as 2 people. So it's really just like you're playing 2-player. And it's cooperative. So you're trying to kill everyone in the game. But you're with your friends. You can play up to 5 people. And you're with your friends, and you try and battle them all together. So I'm going to try and like talk this out while I'm playing it, and I probably won't even beat this level tonight because it takes a real long time. But we can see the levels I already beat: Roadside Ambush, Hole in the Wall, The Black Ship, and now I'm in there's called scenarios. I hate that word, but it's called Scenario 4. And we're gonna fucking run through this shit, gang. So here's the 2 characters I'm playing as. One is the Demolitionist. It's just like short fucking little guy. Here he is. And then my other character that I'm playing with is this guy, the Red Guard. And so we're gonna start by just placing them. This game took so long to learn how to play, by the way. Like literally hours and hours of just studying a manual like a freaking loser. So I'm just gonna sort of place them there. I'm not gonna think too hard about which part I want to place them in. And since I'm just kind of getting into this game, as in I'm like 10 hours in type shit. Each scenario, there's a little bit more rules. By the time you get to like 7 or 8, you kind of learn all the rules, and then you could like not fucking have your nose in the rule book. But so I know there's some things I'm probably going to screw up. I'm probably going to get confused by. So, but long story short, here's my characters. Here's some enemies. There's some traps. There's some treasures. And the goal of this scenario, it says, destroy all summoning stones, then kill all enemies. So I don't know what destroy all summoning stones means. So I'm going to go into the manual right here. I'm going to check this out. Scenario 4 rules. Begin by turning scenario 4. You will notice the map artwork is not complete along the bottom edge. Okay, this is a virtual version, so like the laws of physical limitations do not mean anything to us. It just fucking rips, just sets up perfectly. Alright, now place all money tokens, treasure tiles, and trap tiles as normal. Then retrieve the scenario monster. So it's supposed to do it automatically, but sometimes it fucks up. It's a little buggy. So I want to make sure we got money. We got the traps. We got money. Let's kind of look at this a little more 3-dimensional, proper. This is looking good. Okay, this is, the purple is difficult terrain, I believe. So you can walk through it, but it takes... Hey, Scro, what's good, Cluster? How we doing? Alright, so let me read this correctly. Battle goals. The last aspect is a deck of battle goals. From now at the start of each scenario... Oh god, there's already like so many new things. From now on, when setting up a scenario, retrieve the monster's full 8-card ability decks. All 4-card basic decks will never be used again. Jesus Christ. So that means there's 8 cards. Damn, they set it up already. That's fucking lit. Alright. Also want to make sure that I did the perks correctly. Those are just for the modifiers. Alright. So who am I battling against here? We're battling against the Stone Golem. He looks fucking insane. And the Zealot, which I've battled many times before. As in 3. Let's see where they're at in this map. Stone Golem is back here. He looks kind of lit. Damn, that's crazy. And the Zealot looks cool. This is kind of out of topic, but when's the next song dropping? It is not off topic at all. I'm kind of just chilling. Hoping people ask about whatever. I don't have plans for the next song. I'm not gonna lie. I just dropped a song last week with Phase One for his album, and then I dropped a track the month before that with Andy Cizek. I have a lot of cool things basically ready to release, but it just takes some planning. I want to make sure things get rolled out properly. I tracked vocals today for a couple of my songs. So I don't have a great answer for you. Hopefully within the next couple months. But I have like a bunch of songs that are like ready to drop, honestly. If you want to tide yourself over with some Scro stuff, you could always listen to Julia Wolf's new album, Pressure, because I produced the whole thing. And also Midwest dropped a track today that I did the guitars for. So if you're wanting a little tide me over from Scro, but most importantly, you gotta listen to Shadows by Scro and Phase One. Dropped last week for the album. Trying our best to push that. Alright, so let's see what's next. The battle goals. The last new aspect of setup is the deck of battle goals. A deck of battle goals. Okay, so that must be... That's when you beat a scenario. Where's the deck of battle goals? Okay, here's a deck of battle goals. There are so many more rules to this fucking game. Like, I was kind of happy with where it was at. Now they're just adding more. Retrieve the deck of battle goals, shuffle it, and deal 2 random cards to each character in secret. Well, it's not going to be in secret because I fucking know what's happening. Each character will then choose one of these goals to keep for the scenario, discarding the other. It is encouraged that players do not discuss what their battle goal is during the scenario. Okay, interesting. So each of the characters are going to grab 2. And since I'm playing 2 characters, it's not going to be like super crazy. Because I know what they both are, so that's no fun. Flipping them over. Tight shit, tight shit. Ooh. We'll check those out in a little bit. Dropped a tutorial on general. Oh, lit. Dude, thank you. I went through like so many camera tutorials. I feel like I'm just stupid. I want like a just turn it on and look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna move this John down a little bit. All right, spawning monsters. Set the monster to level 1. Wait, set the monster to level 1. Yeah, it's already at level 1, bitch. Oh, don't tell me the levels are gonna change. And then, because the scenario is a single large room, set up all indicated monsters, of course. Instead of introducing new monsters to the scenario by opening doors, more monsters will be added later through spawning. That doesn't sound good. The special rules of the scenario will dictate how and when these monsters will spawn. When a monster spawns, it is set up on the map at its spawning location or the empty hex nearest to that location. Spawn monsters are treated exactly like they were set up as part of revealing a room and will always act in the round they are spawned. Okay. That makes sense. I just don't know where those spawning points are, but I assume it's fucking right there type shit. Like where their spawn point is, obviously. Alright, so what's this next thingy? If the scenario is successfully completed and the characters meet the criteria of the chosen card, they will gain 1 check mark. The fuck is a check mark? If the scenario is lost, the characters receive nothing from their battle goals. Win or lose, the card is then discarded and a new battle goal will be chosen in the next scenario. Okay, let's see. So you gain a check mark. If you... Check marks are tracked in the bottom right of a character's sheet below the perks. And for every 3 markers gained, the character unlock a new perk. Oh, okay. That's cool. So you could gain more perks by achieving more of these fucking things. Okay, whatever. So let's see what they are. This one is never use a potion. Well, that's easy because I don't fucking have potions. Perform 2 actions with lost icons before your first rest. I literally don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna never use a potion. That should be pretty easy. I don't even own potions yet. Ding dong. Ding dong. Alright, and then what's this guy's thing? I can choose one of these. Never kill an elite monster or boss, or kill 3 or fewer monsters. Which one do I want to take? Now I just can't kill them, but I can battle them. Never kill an elite or what monster? Or boss. How do you know what a boss is? Is this a boss or is he just a guy? He's called a stone golem. I don't think he's a fucking boss. I don't know. Maybe I'll do kill 3 or fewer monsters just because whatever. I'm kind of not going to be thinking about that. There's already so many things to be thinking about this game. I don't need another mini game on the side. Jesus Christ. Alright, now we're finally into the elemental board in this jaunt. Oh yeah, how do they spawn? You never told me. The special will dictate how and when these monsters will spawn. When a monster spawn is set up on the map at its spawning locations. Okay, so that'll be per scenario rules. Alright, now to retrieve the element board, which is already right there. Getting the elements now. On the insert column. This board is further on the following page. Yeah, they're already... Oh, inert, not insert. Ding dong. Set up the rest of the scenarios normal with players now using their full hand limit of level 1. Then we'll learn a few more rules before playing the scenario. Alright, let's fucking hit it. Alright, we're learning a whole ass new mechanic here, so sorry if this is boring as fuck. New scenario feature objectives. This is not the best day to come in on this. Cause I'm on some boring shit right now for real. Why does it have 9 cards? Oh, we're supposed to have 9 cards. Is there 9 cards? Yeah. This one has 10. Okay. So let me bring this bitch out. Cause this is my hand for this guy. And he's gonna have his 9 cards locked and freaking loaded. And then this guy has 10 motherfucking cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, why is it gridded up like that? God damn. Alright. Ah, shit. Alright. Let's see what's up with how elemental things are. I'm about to play, I promise y'all. Also what time it is. Boink. Midnight. Let's see what's Gucci. How do we play elements? Now let's talk about the element board, which functions like a combo system. Okay. Actually using your stream as background to sending job applications. Let's freaking go. Hopefully I talk you into oblivion. Now let's talk about the element board, which functions like a combo system. Now, I played a different version of this game, so I kind of already know how the element thing works, but I know this one is a little bit more intense. As you can see from your new cards, some actions have an elemental affinity associated with them. Let's look at that on the cards. Yeah, we got some fucking elements in this bitch. Yep. Okay. So what's good? If any of these icon is visible, if any of these icons, I think, is that bad grammar? If any of these icons are visible by itself in an action's text, it means that by performing any part of that action, the figure must infuse the battlefield with that element. That makes sense. So when I play the card and it has an element, then the element is infused in the room, it's called. This is represented by moving the corresponding elements token to the strong column of the board at the end of the turn in which the action was performed. Oh, that's annoying. You don't just do it right away. At the end of every round, all elemental infusions will wane, moving one column to the left on the board from strong to waning, or from waning to inert. Fire wanes at the end of the round. Yeah. Okay, so hold on. Am I looking at this right? One more time. So, the figure must... This is represented by moving the corresponding elements token to the strong column of the board at the end of the turn in which the action was performed. So you can't infuse the element and then use it immediately. You gotta... You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait to use it on the next turn. So that's a little bit tricky. There's some strategy in that. Because if you play something and you're like, oh, I played it for a reason, for something I'm gonna do next turn, type shit. And at the end of every round, it gets what are they calling it? All wane. So the waning is the moving. Okay. And there's 6 elements: fire, ice, air, earth, light, and dark. Elemental infusions can be consumed to augment certain abilities, which is represented by an element icon covered by an X. So I think I know what this means again from the other game that I played. So so that means it's using the fire to wound an enemy. This isn't using it, it's infusing it. So using it is doing that. Okay. Cool. That makes sense so far. If the corresponding element's token is in the strong or waiting column of the elemental board, that element may be consumed to augment the ability by moving it to the inert column of the board. Oh, so as soon as you use it, it becomes inert? Interesting. So it doesn't go from strong to waning or waning to inert. It's just whatever happens straight to inert. If an ability contains multiple separate augments, the character may choose which one to use. It is not possible to infuse an element and then use it on the same turn, since the element isn't infused until the end of a turn. There's another typo there. Since it says since the element isn't infused, but it should say since the element isn't infused. Okay, I'm going to look at these examples, make sure they make sense. Infuse fire with flaming sickle at the end of the turn. And 2, fire wanes at the end of the round. Wait a second. It wanes all in... Wait, what? Consume fire... That seems strange. Hold on. It's not possible to infuse it and then use it on the same turn. So it's only really there for one. I understand it now. Dude, shut up, I swear. It says 1, infuse iron with flaming sickle at the end of the turn. Yep. And then fire wanes at the end of the round. Weird. So it pretty quickly goes through its process. It's not a 2-turn thing. On the red guard's turn, they perform the top action of Flaming Sickle, which infuses flame on the element board at the end of their turn. And then at the end of the round, or at the end of the round is when everyone's done with their turn. At the end of the round, the fire wanes, moving from strong to waning. On the Mudgra, the fire is still available to use, so they perform the action. Okay. So it seems a little bit tough to, how do I say it? To manage, to administer, since it's not automatic. It's not a video game. It's not just going to do it for you, and then you're just like, oh, I can either use it or not. You got to be the one to move it every fucking round, so that's annoying. Just like characters, monsters also have abilities that infuse and consume elements. Monsters always consume elements if they can, and each activated monster of that set will gain the benefit of the consumed element, not just the first monster. I do know that. And then it says this multicolored icon is a wild icon representing any of the 6 elements. If this icon is present on a monster's ability card, the players choose which elements it is infused, or in this case, okay. That does make sense to me, just because I'm used to the other one. One more fucking rule. All right, here we go. New scenario feature, objectives. These hexes, so these fucking yellow things, it looks like I can click on them. So, what's up? What's up with that? These hexes contained within a yellow border are objectives. Objectives are tied to the goal of some scenarios, including this one, and will need to be destroyed. Their maximum hit point values are defined by the special rules of a scenario, and this definition often includes C, which stands for the number of characters at the start of the scenario. Yeah, that makes sense. So I have 2 characters, so C plus 1 would be 3. Quick math. Objectives can only be destroyed by reducing their hit current point value to 0. To track this, anytime an objective suffers damage, place the damage tokens on it. That makes a lot of sense. Objectives are considered to be enemies to characters and can be targeted by attacks, though objectives are unaffected by all negative conditions and forced movements such as push and pull. Similar to an obstacle, no figure can move through an objective, but objectives are not obstacles. Once an objective is destroyed, place a destruction down. Objectives are not obstacles. Okay, guys, the few who are here, we are ready to play scenario 4 of motherfucking Gloomhaven. I'm going to save the game because I did move some things around. So, how do I do that? I fucking forgot. I forgot about that, though. Alright, we're going to save. And we're going to override that, John. Override. Alright, we're ready to play the game now. If you didn't know, this game is a little bit of an RPG game, so you kind of, you know, there's like a story, and there's characters, and you kind of go through the story, and then you like read about it, and you're like immersing yourself in the story like a little fucking nerd. Alright, here I go. Scenario 4, a ritual in stone. In case you're wondering where we are in the world of Gloomhaven, we are over here. Woo. Here we go. Let's read it. You arrive at the building marked on the map, an old abattoir, don't know what that means, and find an unexpected scene. The entire building has burnt down and is now nothing more than a scorched husk. This is certainly a new development, as you clearly remember the structure standing before you left on your hunt up the Still River. Oh shit, this is recent. And the fact that the location has been implicated in your search, well, the whole thing is rather suspicious, even if you can't put your finger on exactly why. A little bit of searching through charred rubble isn't going to stop you from getting to the bottom of this, though. By the way, this is like the cut scene of board gaming, is the introduction. This is like the cut scene. A little bit of searching through charred rubble isn't going to stop you from getting to the bottom of this. Eventually, you uncover a set of stairs leading into a stone cellar. Given it's the only piece of the structure intact, you make your way down. A powerful smell of death grows increasingly stronger as you descend, until it almost overwhelms you, enveloping you like a suffocating blanket. Damn, those are some hard-ass lyrics. Thoughts of turning back creep into your mind, but then you hear the chanting. The tone and cadence is similar to those creeps on the ship with the bloody altar. The last level was me on a ship. It doesn't take much longer to find the source. A short hallway at the base of the stairs leads into a large open room full of more red-robed zealots. Their chanting reaches a crescendo and the whole floor begins to shake violently. Fissures erupt from the ground around 4 massive rune-covered stones scattered around the room. Cracks form in the ceiling, sending huge chunks of rocks crashing down. Your mind focuses on a singular goal, pushing away all the other complications of the last few weeks. If you don't end whatever ritual is going on right now, you will all be buried alive. Sheesh. That paints quite a picture. Alright, and these are the special rules. Make sure each character's starting hand consists only of their ability cards marked 1 and the total. Okay, I know that already. The objectives are summoning stones. They have C+1 hit points, so that means 3, and can only be targeted by melee attacks, so I can't do ranged attacks. When 2 summoning stones have been destroyed, read number 1. That means like the next cutscene. So I think, yeah. Okay, here we go. We're about to fucking play this shit. So my objective is I need to destroy these stones. But every time I destroy a stone, they summon more enemies, so that fucking blows. I'm wondering really quick, what is this? Is this just... I forget what the green means. I think... when an objective drops a... I'm forgetting what a purple thing means. I think that means it's difficult landscape. And the green is... yeah, okay. There's also this lost treasure in this scenario, and I would like to find that lost treasure. But first and foremost, I need to just beat the fucking level. Alright, so I'm actually going to go out of my way and place these guys a little bit closer. It looks like the part of that map got cut off. But yeah, I'm going to try and be close as fuck in my starting positions. Alright, and basically the way the game plays is each character plays ability cards. The monsters draw ability cards, which is me. I administer them. They draw a random ability card. And then they just go at it. And they take their turns. They fight, they move, they fight, they move, they fight, they move. And you can play items or different effects and stuff to help. And it looks like there's this elemental fusion thing, which is going to be a whole nother fucking thing. But let's see what's going on. I kind of don't want to think too hard about this game. I'll probably end up playing this scenario again. So just for the sake of having fun, I'm just going to always play a high number card and a low number card. And just kind of call it a day. So my Demolitionist will play down Crushing Weight and 1-2 Punch. The Red Guard, I'm just looking at the numbers here. We're going to play Shocking Advance, and we're going to play Flaming Sickle. Now usually I would fucking look at all these ability cards, make sure what should I do right now, blah blah blah. But that takes so long, and I kind of just want to get to playing the game. Okay, now each of the cards that you play, they have like an initiative number, which is the order that you go. So I'm going to draw for the monsters, turn, and initiatives. Here we go. Ooh, he got initiative 10. So the lower number means they go first. And then the Zealot draws initiative 50. Alright, and in the virtual version of this game, you can click this little button and it'll kind of organize the round for you so you know who goes first. So, looks like the Stone Golem goes first. The Stone Golem is way back here. And based off of the card I drew, it's not an elite Stone Golem, it's your common Stone Golem. It does have a shield 1 and it has 10 health. Okay. Anytime a figure attacks the stone golem this round, that figure suffers 3 damage. Okay, so it doesn't attack, it doesn't move, but if anyone did attack him, that's what would happen. So that's his turn. He's so far away, I'm obviously not going to be attacking him. Alright, next up is my red guard. So again, my main goal is to try and fucking destroy these summoning stones. So let's get it. What are my options? So with these cards that you play the top of one and the bottom of the other. So I can play this top and that bottom, or I can play that top and this bottom. So I'm probably going to want to move first and then attack. I could infuse fire, and then that could help me do some crazy shit. But like I said, I'm not really thinking too hard. Cool board game. Ain't there? By the way, I don't understand a thing. No, it's like super fucking difficult, and you're coming in on it without me explaining anything. But like I said, it's literally you play cards, the monsters draw a card, and when I say the monsters draw a card, it means I randomly draw a card, and then you just do the abilities. You get to choose which abilities you want to do, and that's it. And then you attack. Obviously, that's a fun part of it. So I think I'm gonna move 3 and then attack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move 3 and then attack. So on this one, I move 3. So just to remind myself, I'm gonna put this next to the elemental board to remind myself to infuse that element and move 3. So here we go. I'm gonna move him 1, 2, 3. I guess I would like to go closer. 1, 2, 3, but to move in a purple space it costs 2. It's called difficult terrain, and you can see like the picture of it. It's like some fucked up terrain. Salute to the flower. Salute. Sounds like Hearthstone with extra steps. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Fuck it, I'm gonna go right there. Alright, and then the other thing is right here. I'm gonna attack 3 with a range of 2, and then I can pull them in, which sounds kind of lit. So attack 3 with a range of 2. I can't attack the objective, but I can attack him, and then I can pull. Okay, so I'm gonna draw for an attack 3. Here we go. Okay, +0. So that's gonna hit him 3. 1, 2, 3. Damn, he's already halfway dead. Let's go. And I can pull him into me if I so choose, which would have been cool if there was like a trap between us. I could pull him into the trap, but why would I pull him closer to me? Let's see what his turn consists of. Yeah, he's gonna move into me anyways, so fucking I'm not even gonna do that. And then this will the fire will be infused as well, and that's that guy's turn. That's the turn. That's the red guard's turn. Now, because of this new thing, I'm going to basically motherfucking, what am I doing? I'm going to create light, and I'm going to create fire. There we go. And now these cards get sent to my discard pile, and then eventually I'll basically refresh those. Okay, not the worst turn. So I'm gonna flip this over to remind myself that just went. All right, and then next is my demolitionist's turn, and then so same thing. If I can move to destroy the summoning stone, I'm gonna try to get close to that. But let's see what my possible moves are. I can move 2 and do all these attacks. One adjacent enemy that is adjacent to a wall suffers 2 damage. So he is not adjacent to a wall. So that's not going to do anything crazy. This one I'm not even going to move, but I could do the 2 move and attack 3. Damn, these would have been great to use if he was next to a wall. This is why, like, you know, if I really looked at the cards beforehand, I'm just trying to kind of move. So it said an objective is not a wall, and that's obviously not a wall. Okay, well, I gotta play the cards I was dealt. I'll probably move 2 and then do these double attack type things. Since I am pretty close. Oh no, I'm not that close. I can't move into him. Maybe I should use this opportunity to just try and move toward the other objective and kind of split up. That seems kind of scary. But otherwise, I can't really do anything. Add push, muddle, and gain if the target's the same enemy as the previous attack ability. If I was next to a wall, this would have been a fucking ludicrous combo. What's your favorite Scro song? I'm not gonna lie, is this what you wanted? It fucking goes crazy. I had the song called Stuck in Motion. That's pretty sick. I like that one too. That's an oldie. Alright, so I'm either going to move 2 and attack, which I can't, or I'm going to move 2 and attack, which I can't. So I'll just discard them both, and I'll just fucking move 2. I can't even do that. Oh, here, I'll go around. I'll go move 2, 1, 2. Because I can't go into the purple space, because you need 2 to get in there, so I would have needed to move 3. Let me look at my items really quick, if my items could help me. During your melee, add poison, or during your turn, force one enemy within range 2 to perform a move 2. Ooh, so I can force a fucker to get close to me. Ooh, maybe I should actually do that. And then I can attack his bitch ass. I'm gonna do that, fuck it. I'm going crazy on the haters. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to use this. And I can take an enemy and have him move 2. So I'm just gonna boom, have him move right there. I think that doesn't attribute purple shit. Is this what you wanted as a banger? Yeah, so I think I can just move him fucking right next to me. And now I can do this. Oh, sweet. Now I can attack him fucking hella crazy. So here I go. I'm going to attack 1. Actually, no. I'm not going to attack 1 because it has a loot function, and then I could take the money right after, which would be sick. All right, here we go. So I can attack 3, and I can add 2 attack and gain 1 if it's next to a wall, which he's not. So here I go. I'm going to attack 3. So I'm rolling for attack 3. Let's see what we get. Draw. +1. Let's fucking go. So he gets hurt 4, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. That bitch is dead. Dubs in the chat. And anytime someone dies, they drop some loot. My plan worked perfectly. Let's fucking go. Alright, now I can attack 1 and loot 1. So he's already dead. So I'm not going to attack him. But I can loot, which means I get to take his fucking money. Let's fucking go. Okay, W. Thanks for the dub, bro. Alright, that was the Demolitionist's turn. And now it's the Zealot. So there's 3 Zealots. Now there's only 2 because I just killed the other one. Fucking bitch. There's 2 Zealots. And they go in turn order of the whatever the random number is on their fucking thing. Wait, I need to Google a rule really quick. Gloomhaven, do elite monsters always go first? No monster will perform starting with elites and then normal monster. Yeah, okay. So the elites always go first no matter what, and that is the yellow stand. All right, so let's see what their turn is. They're going to move 2 and attack 3 with wound. Okay, so he's going to move, and they just go toward you, wherever the closest is. So they're going to move 2, 1, 2, and they're going to attack 3. They're not close enough to attack me, so that is not going to do anything. And then the normal guy is going to move 2 and attack 2. Move 2, attack 2. Here we go. 1, 2, and he's too far to attack. Okay, that's the end of the round, folks. And that's the game. Go back and forth playing cards, attacking, playing items, doing all that shit. Oh, I forgot what this guy's items are. Yeah, I gotta make sure to use those. Okay, so this new elemental infusion thing, now that it's the end of the round, both of the elements are now waned. Tight shit, tight shit. And now here we go. It's the next turn. Now I have a little bit less cards now, so it's a little less daunting to read all of them. So I really want to play my cards right. LOL. And we need to fuck up this summoning stone. It would be cool to get that coin over there, but I'm not going to worry about it. You use coins to buy items in between scenarios. So here we go. Let's, I think my plan, if I can move 3 with the Demolitionist, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to have the Red Guard go toward this elite. So let's look at my Demolitionist abilities. Let's see if any of them have a move 3. This has a move 3. That has a move, wow, they all have move 3s. That one has a move 4. Let's fucking go. So I definitely want to use one of these. This one says destroy an adjacent obstacle. If you do, gain +1 and perform bless. Now I remember in the rulebook it said objectives are not obstacles. Let me make sure. Objectives are not obstacles. Right there, the last sentence of it. Okay, so that's not going to be much. I do really want experience points, but it doesn't look like I'm able to do anything crazy with these experience points. So I'm going to play this to move. And obviously I need a really strong attack. And the HP on the objective is 3. So let's see if I have any attack 3. Attack 3. That's a ranged attack. It's attack 2 +1. Oh, this could be cool because I could use that. Elements. Destroy. All heals targeting the target have no effect this round. Okay, I am going to just use this one. Alright, and the Red Guard, his idea is he's going to try to fuck up this elite guy. He's just going headstrong. So let's see, maybe like a crazy ass attack. We do have a ranged attack here. That's an attack 3 with immobilized. That would be insane. Let's try and put that up on the board, but we do need something else with a low initiative. So I'm just going to... I'm just going to sort of willy-nilly play this initiative 10 and just fucking go for it. Alright, and now we draw for the other monsters. Let's see what they get. Ooh, taking advance. If the move ability was performed, the stone golem suffers 1 damage. Interesting. And let's just draw for the zealot's turn. Okay, simple move there. And then here we go. We're going to refresh the initiative, and then we could see the order of our turns now. Alright, so is this PvP? No, it's cooperative. So I'm playing the solo version of this, which you basically play two-handed, which means you play as 2 characters, which is kind of lame. Usually one-player games are like a little bit more like you play as this one character, but you know the rules of the game change a little bit to make it up for that. This game is literally just like, yeah, just play as 2 people. That's how you play one player, and it's like, okay, that's fucking lame, but whatever. Because if you played with one player, you would just die. Whatever. Okay, so here we go. My Red Guard is going to go first. So let's look at my abilities. Now my plan for the Red Guard was to move in and fuck up this Zealot. So we want to move and then attack. So we can move 2 and attack. Well, I have a range of 3. I don't even need to get that close. If we pulled him in, that would be lit. So I can move 2, and then he suffers 1 damage, which would be pretty sick. And I could also infuse light, and then I could attack 3. Ooh, and then I can't use that. Damn, I could use the fire. That seems like it's going to be the move. Otherwise, I could shield up and attack 3. So I can suffer 1, attack 3. Ooh, what do I want to do? I think I want to do this because I get an experience points from it, and he gets immobilized. So here we go. We are going to shield ourselves. So we get a shield 3 this round, which is fucking incredible. And we also get 1 experience. And oh, but this card gets lost after you use it. I didn't even see that. I'm confused what this little turn thing means. Oh, you keep the card until it gets uninfused type shit. Alright, this is where my brain kind of explodes because it's just a lot to keep track of. So I'm going to shield up, so I get +3 shield. And then at the end of the turn, I can infuse flames and light. Okay, so something to keep in mind. And then, here I go. I'm going to attack. So I'm going to attack 3 with a range of 2. Oh, wait, I'm not close enough. Fuck. I need to move up to this bitch. Maybe I should do the other thing. I'm going to have to just not get experience points. Sheesh Louise. Alright, so I'm going to move. Oh, but that's not how that works. Oh my god. I should have picked my cards better. I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do this. Alright, move 2. I'm just gonna discard the card. I can't use the special effects because it's the basic action. So 1, 2. I moved next to this elite fucking guy. Or do I want to fucking change plan here and try and destroy that, honestly? Because I could attack. Like, who do I want to attack the objective with 3? No, because he's about to do that. He's about to do that. No, okay. Alright, so here we go. Moved him 2, and then I am going to attack with 3, and I don't have any infusion. Oh wait, I do. I have light infused, so I can fucking use this shit. Let's go. I think, right? It's hard to kind of see what that thing is, but that is definitely light that I can use. Okay, so I'm gonna attack 3, and I can do a +1 attack and push 1 and gain experience all in one fucking move. Let's go. So is there anything else I can attack next to him? No. Okay. This is so confusing. So I'm going to consume the light, and now I can use this. So here I go. I'm going to attack for 4. Let's draw a card. Oh, we got a +1 in this bitch. So we're going to go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's fucking go. He's down to 3. That was an insane move. If you guys didn't know. And I can also push him, and I gain an experience point. So I can push him 1 away, and I'll push him into this right here. That was a crazy move. I love that. Love that. Okay, and that was my turn. As the red guard. Alright, next up is the stone golem. Now he is not elite, he's standard. So his is going to be move +1, so he can move 2 and then attack 3. If the move ability was performed, the stone golem suffers 1 damage. Damn, so he hurts himself just for using that. So again, he's going to move 2 and attack 3. So he's going to go 1, 2. He's going to attack 3. Obviously, I'm so far away, so he can't attack me, and he suffers 1 damage. Sorry. Alright, next up is the zealots. So the elite goes first. The elite always goes first. And let's see what he's going to do. So he's going to move 3, attack 2 with wound. Oof. So he's going to move right next to me. He's going to attack 2. So he's going to roll for 2. And, oh, it is negated. So he doesn't even fucking attack me. You stinky little loser. That's crazy. No, I need to look up a rule. If monster negates modifier, does wound still happen? I forgot about it. Oh, losing a card. Damage from poison is negated with the card, but poison will still be applied. Oh wait, we're playing Gloomhaven, so let's fucking apply status effects on missed attacks. Yep, even on a null or no man, you still suffer the effect. But is the effect given? Is wound given even with negate? Gloomhaven. Let's see. Negating. You can negate damage, but we're not negating damage. We're negating an effect. Source of. I would say it still is used, but I can't tell. I cannot tell. Do shields block conditions? Gloomhaven. Losing playing cards for damage. I think I gotta just make a decision right now of. I would say no. I mean, his attack gets negated, but I still think he gives wound, honestly. Because the attack gets negated, but the effect still happens. Wait. Now I'm curious, because you negate damage by either... I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to figure this out. I thought I just saw... You still suffer the effect. Yes. Like at the moment, then no damage. The target's still poison. Yeah, we're just gonna say, just for the sake of challenge. Okay, so I get wounded. Oh. And wound means, let's look at the little cheat sheet here. Wound, I suffer 1 damage at the start of each turn. That fucking blows. Hopefully I can get rid of that soon. Alright, and that was... Oh, wait. Oh, he is elite, so he did give me the wound. Alright, and now the other guy is going to move 3 and attack 1. Interesting name. Zachary Krasinski. That is crazy. So the other guy is going to move 3 and attack 1. So here you go. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. This fucking sucks. Look, he's right next to me. Did I read that right? Move 3, attack 1. God damn. Alright, he's going to roll for attack 1. Here you go. Oh my god, it's a +2. So he hits me 3. Can I use an item to help me right now? I have an item that could shield me. I could have used this shield during your turn. Gain shield for the rest of the round. Damn. I didn't use it, so fucking blows. Alright, whatever. Alright, it is finally the Demolitionist's turn, and the goal is still in view. We're going to try and destroy the Summoning Stone. Here we freaking go. So the idea was to move 3, and we could destroy an obstacle within range 3. Attack 2, put... Wait. Should I move 2 instead? No, I can't move 2. Alright, we're going to just have to do it. Move 3 and destroy an obstacle within range of 3. So here we go. We're going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we can destroy an obstacle within range, like 1, 2, 3. I can guess I'll destroy this, but it doesn't do anything at all. Like, there's pretty much no point. I'm guessing it comes from Kazinzi? Y'all are talking about some mnemonics type shit. Yeah, I'm not close enough to any other obstacles, so that's just what it is. Now here we go. We're going to attack 2, and we can't push, and we can consume fire to add 1, so that's fucking cool. So we're going to attack for 3. So let's see if we get a good modifier. We'll just destroy the Summoning Stone right off the bat. Here we go. Here we go. Hell yeah. It's a +0. So the Summoning Stone is destroyed. Demolished. Let's go. So here we go. When 2 Summoning Stones have been destroyed. Okay, so we only destroyed 1 so far. Okay. We still have to destroy the other one. And that was the Demolitionist's turn. And that's the end of that round. 6-6, so that's the end of that. So we're oh no, we did use the fire, so that's all fine and dandy. Is there anything else to keep in check from the end of the round? That's it. Okay, so this next round, my Demolitionist is definitely gonna have to come in. I'm just looking at the time. My Demolitionist is definitely gonna have to come in. Oh, you know what? I need to fucking change this box right here. I didn't realize it was like that. Okay. My Demolitionist is... I'm gonna try and gang up and kill these guys because they're fucking my red guard. And then obviously once they're killed, then we can try and destroy the Summoning Stone. Okay, so let's look at my abilities that I have. So we're gonna want to either move, or unless I have a good range, like a range 3 attack. That has a range 4, that has a range 2. Destroy an adjacent obstacle if you do gain 2 and perform stun. Target all adjacent. That's crazy. Oh, wait a second. I think I lost a card. Didn't I use a card that I lost the whole ability? I'm just making sure. This one. Yeah, so I did gain experience for that. Oh wait, no, I didn't end up doing that. I want to make sure I'm not fucking up, y'all. They use those. I used the attack on that, so yeah, I just did move and then attack. So yeah, okay, I'm good. Sorry. Okay, again, sorry. I'm gonna try if I have a range of 3 or 4, or like 2 or 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So if a range of 3 would be cool, so I can keep my distance. But let's see. All heals targeting. I could just run up on this bitch and fuck him up. Move 3, destroy an adjacent energy, and bless yourself. If I destroy an obstacle, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, it's not. No obstacles to destroy. But I could do this. Oh, this would go crazy because I could kill both of them. I do have to lose a card, which would be a little bit scary, but it could be worth it because I'm attacking both of them with 3 and infusing elements and getting experience. So I just need to 1, 2. I just need to move up 1, and then I could use that. Double the value of your neck. Yeah, I don't have. Target all enemies within range. If you open a door during the movement, perform. Target all enemies within range 3 if you open a door. But I did not. There will be no door opening. I don't know what to do, guys. I mean, I would love to just move in and attack both of them, but I'm gonna have to basically give up a card to do that. So, I think I'll just give this one up because it has a low initiative. Alright, and then my guy here, I'm just gonna have to fucking go in and try and kill all these bitches. Let's see. Each time after an adjacent enemy attacks you, that suffers damage equal to your shield value. I don't have a shield value. Attack 2, target 1 enemy within 2, and you disarm them. That's pretty cool. But it's only 2 attack. If I infuse light, I gain +1, but I will not be infusing light. I could target 2 people and then move within a range of 2, so that could be kind of lit. If I move here, I think that's the move. I'm literally gonna move away. Yeah. So I'm going to put this here, and I'm gonna try and add something that I literally move away. Just one. Or I could just fucking use any of these things. Which one do I want to give up for now? They're all pretty good, honestly. It's hard to say, so I'll give this one up. Alright, so my two characters have laid their abilities. The next monsters are going to draw each. Initiative 51 with the shuffle. Initiative 65. Alright, let's refresh the initiatives. We could properly see who goes first. Here we go. My red guard is going to go first, so this should go well. I'm going to move 2. I don't get to do any of the other cool stuff, but I'm going to move 2. Now I don't have to move 2. I can just move up to 2. So I'm going to move 2 here. I do have a wound, so I do lose 1 damage at the beginning of each turn. Damn, I'm already down to 6 out of 10 health. That blows. And here we go. We're going to attack 2 people with a range of 2, and then we could pull them in. So attack 2, range 2, target 2. First attack. -1, you fucking bitch. So it's only going to hurt him once. And then the next guy, I'm going to draw for attack 2 again. But I can pull him in 1. And that means he is going to get hurt by the trap. And the trap is 3. Which means that bitch is dead. Let's fucking go. And he drops some loot in this jaunt. Okay, not too bad. And then I can target the other guy. Wait, let me make sure. Gloomhaven, do you draw modifier for each target? For each target, just to be technical, you're performing 1 attack option. You are performing 2 attacks. It's not, bro, just give me a fucking answer. Stop being annoying. That's why when you, I believe it's per target. Same goes for the monster. You could also target the elites. Can you just not just draw, obviously declaring which targets before? I see nothing wrong with that. I think it is per fucking thing. You're able to attack, this thing is there some attack which let you attack the same target multiple times? You draw for each attack. So yes, you draw 2 modifiers. Not for the players, there isn't, only for some. I was referencing. Action is 1 attack action with 2 attack abilities. Okay, this guy's not answering my fucking question. 1. You always draw separately from your monitor for each attack. I've recently started playing the game. You multiple on abilities with multiple targets. Do I draw a single attack modifier that is applied to both attacks, or 1 modifier? Each target is a separate attack, resolved 1 at a time, including separate draws. Yeah, you always do a separate draw of attack markers for each target of an attack. That's annoying, but in this case, it's actually helpful. So for the next attack, which I am attacking for 2, we're going to attack this bit. Here we go, draw for attack 2. -2. No. So it doesn't do anything. Should I use an item right now? I could stun. During your ranged attack, add stun. That might be the vibe to use this right now. Otherwise, he is going to move 1, attack 3. That ain't happening. I'm stunning this motherfucker. Stun. Sorry. Boink. And now this card is lost. So that's just a 1 and done sort of move. Alright, and just to make sure I know what stun does. Stun means cannot perform actions. Fuck you. Alright, so that was my red guard's turn. It is the demolitionist's turn. And I'm going to go in and try and fuck this guy up. So I'm gonna try and move in. Oh wait, but I have ranged attacks. Now I don't even want to do this. Move 3, destroy one. Okay, now I can do all this shit. Can I? 1, 2, 3. I'm not close to any obstacles, so unfortunately I already destroyed the obstacle, which I shouldn't have, but I gotta reap what I sow. Yeah, I'm never doing that again, destroying an obstacle for no reason, because now I could be destroying that shit and fucking leveling the hell up. Or I could move 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Attack 2. So move 3, attack 2. Basically. Move 3. So here we go. And I think I'm gonna try to get around this bitch. 1, 2, 3 type shit. And now I'm gonna attack 2 with a range of 4, and I get to infuse fire. So here we go. I'm gonna attack 2. Talk 2. CVS sent. It's Reaper time. Damn, we on that Reaper shit? Alright, I'm rolling for an attack 2. Do I want to use an item? No. Rolling for attack 2. Here we go. +1. Let's fucking go. He's down 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, looking good. Looking good. That is a demolitionist turn. Alright, now it's the stone golem. So he is going to move 1, attack 2. So he's going to move 1, attack 2. He's too far away. Man, that bitch is slow as hell. He is going to hurt, I'm sure, when I try and attack him. He does have attack 4 and shield 2, that fucking bitch. Alright, it's the zealot's turn. There's only 1 zealot left. But they're all about to spawn when I hit the other fucking guys. Alright, and he can't move. He can't fucking do nothing because of his stun. And that's it. That's the end of that round. So we're gonna wane the elements. We are going to... Oh, do I want to pull this guy? No. We're gonna discard that. I don't know why I didn't. We don't shuffle any of these. We do shuffle this, the end of the round. Okay. Here we go. Next turn. So one of these guys has got to attack the zealot, and the other one has got to destroy the summoning stone. I'm kind of thinking the demolitionist should move in here to grab the coin. I guess it's whoever, you know, because this could move in 1, and then that could move in 2 or something. So I'll just play what I think is best. He only has 3 cards left before we gotta shuffle him in. Yeah, maybe destroy an adjacent obstacle. Man, I have no obstacles I can get close to. I definitely got to think about that and not just destroy random ass obstacles. I could do this move 6, which would be interesting. I could get on the other side of this. 1, 2, 3. I only need 3 to get on the other side though, and then I get the coin. And these guys are going to... What's gonna happen? Oh my god. They're all gonna spawn at this place. It's fucking crazy. So I don't want to get too close to the spawn parts. What time is it? Okay, it's almost 1. I am gonna just play this last round before I call it a night. And just kind of save it up. Let's see. Should I move? Yeah, maybe I should move 4. Move 4, attack 3. Because then 1, 2, I could go 1. Yeah. The other side and get that coin. Let's just do that. Yeah, move 4 and attack 3. So we'll put these up. Whoa, I didn't know you could fucking do that. That's lit. And what is this guy gonna do? Should I shield myself? No, I'm feeling good, because if I shield myself now and I don't use it, I'm gonna be upset. It's also during my turn, so I can wait. Alright. I am 2 away, so I do gotta move in. I could do this to shield up, so that could be cool, and then attack. Is anyone infusing light this turn? No, he's infusing fucking grass. The next 5. That could be lit. The next 5 times an enemy enters a hex adjacent to you, that enemy suffers 2 damage. That's pretty fucking cool. I get a bunch of XP, but then I lose the card. How much health does he have? 3. I gotta knock this guy out ASAP type shit. I could do this and hope that he moves in. I'm just gonna do this. I'm kind of thinking too hard. Honestly, a fun way. By the way, congrats on going to Europe. Hope to catch you in Warsaw. Dude, buy your tickets now. Everything is getting sold out so quickly. Like, if you don't buy your ticket, I'm not sure if you'll be able to go. But that's going to be sick, dude. Super sick. Alright, now the Stone Golem's going to draw. And the Zealot is going to draw. And that is a refresh card. Here we go. Refresh initiative. Let's hit it. Alright, my red guard is going first. And my idea is just to absolutely... Oh, wait. When does stun? Remove at end of next turn. So he's still stunned. Let's go. So I can get close to him, and he won't fuck me up. So I can move 4, infuse fire to shield 1, and get experience, and then attack 2. Or I can move 2 and do... Okay, I'm definitely going to do this. So I'm going to move 4, shield 1, and get experience. So move 4, shield 1, gain experience. And I just have to use the fire. Make sure I'm thinking of this right. Move 4, shield 1. Okay, so move 4. I'm just going to fucking 1, 2, 3. I'll get on this side of him. Just so I can get closer to the other objective. Maybe even get that treasure. That would be cool. And then I need to attack 2. Oh, I need to get close to him. I am. Okay. Oh, I also am wounded, so I get hurt this turn. Fuck. Okay, so here I go. I'm going to attack 2. Now, do I want to use a shield? I don't think I should use my shield because that bitch is stunned. I better get a good modifier this turn. I keep getting fucking negatives. Alright, I'm attacking for 2. Let's get something good, baby. -1. Bro, this game hates me. Alright. See, I could have killed him right here if I got a good fucking card. Fuck you. Alright. And I do get a shield 1, so that is kind of cool. Alright, now it's my Demolitionist's turn. And yeah, I'm just gonna try and destroy the Summoning Stone. Here we go. I'm gonna move 4 and attack 3. Or should I move 2? I'm not near any obstacles. Yeah, okay. Move 4. And we are going to go 1, 2, 3. So move up to 4. And I will be taking that money. Thank you. When you land on a hex with money. Oh, I just realized I gotta email someone something so important before I go to bed. Guys, remind me I need to email someone important before I leave. Alright, I'm gonna attack 3. All heals targeting the target have no effect. To signify this, place one of your character tokens on the target. Okay, so no one's gonna heal me, so it's fucking fine. But I do infuse, what is this called? Earth. I am gonna infuse earth now. Cool. So I'm attacking for 3, so here we go. If I get a good modifier, I'm gonna destroy this summoning stone. Attacking for 3. -1, bro. Fuck you. Getting the worst fucking. Alright, so. Damn it, I didn't kill anyone this turn. That sucks. Alright. Next up is the Zealot. And he's stunned, so he can't do shit anyways, but he is going to shuffle his deck. Right, like he can't do any abilities if he's stunned, correct? Cannot perform actions. Let me look. Does stun count for healing? In Gloomhaven. Can a monster? No, stun. Remove all the text from the turn card. However, does not cancel. Always active. Okay. Basically, this bitch is fucked. So we can't do anything. Might as well go ahead and shuffle right now. Cool, we can take the stun off now. And that's his turn. Next is a stone golem. He's getting closer. I'm kind of freaked out. He's going to move 2 and attack 0. So if the move ability was performed, the stone golem suffers 1 damage. So move 2, attack 0. Oh shit, he's getting close. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So who's he going to move toward? He's going to move toward the red guard. 1, 2, and he's going to move on. The stone golem is officially in range. Fuck. Alright, I'm going to play another round. I don't fucking care, dude. Something crazy is going to happen. I need something good to happen. Alright. So my demolitionist needs to rest, it's called, where you shuffle your hand. Or shuffle the discard pile and just pull out 1 and put it in the lost. So that has been done. Let's see what's in my hand now. Okay. And my red guard only has 2 cards to play. So he'll just go ahead and play those. Let me see what he is going to play so I can kind of be ready. Either move. Should I heal 4? I could move 6 with a jump and heal 4. That would be kind of crazy, but that could be lit. Because I could just jump on this coin, grab that coin, but then I gotta kill these guys because they're all gonna gang up on me. Okay. All attacks targeting you gain. Okay, yeah, this is definitely lit. So he's gonna move 3 and attack 2. Whether that's gonna be this or this. If I use the move 3, yeah, I gotta move 3. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 1, 2. Damn, it would be sick if this. I definitely want to get that treasure, but I'm going to have to go through all this shit to do that. So I'll probably just stay there and attack him. Okay. So let's see. This guy just has to attack the fucking objective. So maybe I can do like a heal type move with an attack. Attack 1 with loot. Is that going to make any sense? I'm not near anything. Yeah, let me maybe I can do this to start winding up some crazy shit. And then have an attack. I think that's just a pretty simple game plan. As long as I don't get a fucked up modifier. Pretty bad initiative, but I think this will be a good move. Alright. Here we go. We are going to draw these motherfuckers. Initiative 72. That's good. Initiative 65. Okay. So I should be okay. Last round for the night. My red guard is going to go first, and he's going to try and just fuck this guy up. So I do have wound. So I'm going to die in 4 turns if I don't fucking heal myself. Which maybe I should do this heal now that I'm thinking about it. Gloomhaven, heal, wound. I always forget. If I figure a heal ability would remove... Okay. You get the full heal and remove the wound. Does heal remove only one or all? Let me make sure I'm reading this right. So a heal 3 is used on someone with a wound. Does 1 the heal points get used to remove? Is that would suddenly remove the effect and then do the healing as expected? Yeah. You get the full heal and remove the wound. Alright, that's fucking lit. I gotta do that then. Alright, we're gonna move 6 with a jump, and we do get experience, but this does get lost. So move 6 with a jump, plus 1 experience. What do I want to jump to? So my wound is gone. I'm moving 6, really, that's crazy. Let me look at that loss. Move 6 with jump. Okay, so I can go anywhere. Basically, where do I want to go? I should jump on the treasure. And then I can just heal myself. Because I guess I could loot, possibly. Let me think. I can't really see my hand. Okay. Okay. Where do I want to jump to? Guys, I don't fucking know where I want to jump to. Because I could... I think I'm gonna jump onto the treasure. That seems like the smartest move, honestly. Yes. Now I do obtain this treasure, and I immediately get it, so that's cool. Oh, I get a potion, but my objective was to not use potions. I guess that's not happening. Alright. Well, cool. Let's check out this potion. What is this? It's used in here. So, a new potion. Super sick. During your turn, infuse any one element. That's kind of cool. So I get that. And then I'm going to heal myself. Silly. Heal 4. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. Heal 4 and get another experience. 100%. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that was kind of worth it. Even though I lost a card, got the experience, so that's good. Okay, now it is the Zealot's turn, and the Zealot is going to move 1, attack 3. And I think I'm fucking hurting right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's gonna move this way, basically, and not do anything. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he's actually gonna move... Oh, he's only gonna move 1 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, that was the Zealot's turn. Next is my Demolitionist's turn. Let's see. I gotta destroy this objective. There's no way I can't. So I am going to do this on my next 2 attacks. I can add +2 attack. I can't... Oh, I have to. Yeah. I guess I'm just going to do that just because Or I could do this. Double the value of your next move. And then attack 2, attack 1. If I was close to someone. Like if I was able to jump over, this could be a cool vibe. What do I want to do? I wish I was right there. Maybe if I moved 2, I could do that. But I'm not going to be able to. Alright, I think I want the extra XP. So we're just going to attack 1. What if I get a bad modifier again? I'm going to be so sad. I kind of want to make sure I fuck it up by doing that. Should I make sure I win this round? Or should I gain some experience? I should just make sure I fucking win. So I'm going to double the value of my next move ability. Whenever that is. So let's keep that in mind. Oh, I gotta remember this. The next 5 times an enemy enters a hex adjacent to you, that enemy suffers 2 damage. Also, he did create fire. Oop, I forgot to move that down. I probably fucked that up somehow, but whatever. Okay, the next time an enemy... The next 5 times an enemy enters a hex adjacent to you. Okay. It's gonna take a while, because I'm not next to anyone, but that'll be cool when that happens. So on my next 2 attacks, add +2 attack. Oh wait, I could do either of these fucking things. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Alright, fuck it. So I'm gonna add +2 attack for my next 2 attacks. And right here, I'm going to attack 1, and I can attack 3. And as long as I don't get a null, I'm fucking good. Yes. Alright. Fucking finally, this objective is dead. You dumb bitch. Let me just make sure I'm reading that card I just played correctly. Attack 1 and loot 1. Yeah. I'm not near anything to loot. Here we go. Destroy the summoning stone. Let's go. Alright. So, when 2 summoning stones have been destroyed, read 1. Here we go. This is like the cutscene for this level. The tremors have subsided. You feel you've finally gotten a handle on things, but then more men with robes rush from the deeper tunnels on this wretched place to aid the others. Special rules. Spawn 1 normal and 1 elite zealot at B. 1 normal and 1 elite zealot at B. Wait, together? Like at the same time type shit? Additionally, spawn 2 normal zealots at C for 3 characters. Or 1 normal and 1 elite zealot at C. Wait, what do you mean? I need some help on this. When the remaining 2 stones... This makes no sense. There's only... How do they both get the space? Tip. When an objective drops to 0 hit points, play like destroyed obstacles, these hexes can now be traversed normally. Okay, that's good to know. W, that's what I'm talking about. I'm confused. When the remaining 2 summoning... Spawn 1 normal and 1 elite zealot at B? How are they both summoned there at the same time? Additionally, spawn 2 normal zealots for 3 characters, or 1 normal and 1 elite zealot at C. Oh, okay, so just spawn 1 normal, 1 at B. Okay, but how can they both be on the fucking B, bro? Monsters will spawn at these marked locations. If the hex is occupied by a figure, monsters respawn in the nearest unoccupied hex. Remember, spawn monsters always act in the round they are spawned, of course. But I'm gonna have to look up some clarification on this, because what the fuck? Yeah, it says RB meaning adjacent? I don't know, maybe meaning adjacent? Spawn 1 normal and 1 elite zealot at B. I gotta look that up. This is so annoying. Gloomhaven scenario 4. And then what's the fucking thing? 1 normal and 1 elite zealot. Spawn 1 normal and 1 elite zealot at B. How many am I supposed to spawn? In our copy it says 2 objectives. Yeah, literally. The scenario book tells you how many at each slot based on your number of characters playing. You spawn stone golems in scenario 4. We did this the other day. In our copy it says when 2 objectives are destroyed, spawn 1 normal zealot and 1 elite zealot. Then when all 4 are destroyed, spawn. Maybe it means spawn 1 normal. Dude, this makes no fucking sense. Am I reading it wrong? Spawn 1. They just are next to each other type shit? I mean, how do I choose? That annoys me when it's like, I don't want to be able to choose where to put my enemies, you know, like, because then I could be like, well, I'm obviously going to put them farther away. And that feels like I'm cheating. Make sure you have the supplemental book as well. There are 2 times you spawn. The additional instructions tell you when and where they spawn. A set will spawn once you kill 2 summoning stones, and then more once you kill 2 others. Also remember that stones can only be killed by melee attacks, obviously. So on page 3 of the supplemental scenario book. Dude, this is not making sense. You spawn stone golems in scenario 4. We did this the other day. In our copy it says when 2 objectives are destroyed, spawn 1. Dude, I'm fucking mad right now. What? Do I just put them next to each other? Like, what the fuck? Oh, here we go. Another one. Scenario 4 spawning. It says the spawning occurs once you unlock the ability to read. Dude, no one is fucking answering the question. Then later it says when. Describe. So when does the first spawn happen? Does it occur at the, or does it happen? Does spawning occur every round or just once? I think I figured it out. The first spawn happens after the first 2 summoning stones are destroyed. Yeah, obviously. There are monsters. Only occurs after the after the second summoning. The monsters outlined in section 1 of the scenario book will appear. These appear in addition to whatever monsters that are still alive from the initial set. They don't replace. Yes, I know. I guess it said next unoccupied, maybe starting from clockwise. I guess. Like, I feel like I'm going crazy. Oh my god, I'm fucking so pissed. I've found that. Priority. If multiple hexes are available, the games usually prioritize the closest hex. So do I just do this? But then which one do I put there? Do I put the elite guy there? Like, I'm obviously going to put him back further. But that feels like cheating type shit. On the remaining 2, spawn 1 normal. At B. I'm not reading that crazy. Spawn 1 normal and 1 elite zealot at B. I guess. I almost want to watch a video of someone doing scenario 4. I'm going to see if there's one more. One more idea. Motherfucker. It says spawn 1 normal and 1 at B. I'm just going to have to do that, right? I mean, order still matters, so first one mentioned gets to be at B. Damn, dude, you play this game? Or are you just a real one for me? Yeah. So one normal. Okay, and one whatever. I just would hate to beat the scenario and then be like, oh, I played it wrong. I always feel so bad because I'm like, I don't want to play this scenario again. It took fucking 2 hours, but at the same time, I didn't really do it. All right, that's what I'm doing. It makes sense to me. Spawn one normal and one elite zealot at B. Okay, whatever. So I've attacked that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and that was the demolitionist's turn anyways. Cool, cool, cool. And now it's the stone golem's turn, and he is about to fuck something up. This dude is massive. Alright, here we go. He's gonna attack. Oh my god, this sucks. He's gonna attack +1. 4. He's gonna attack with 4 with a range of 3. But, oh, interesting. If this attack is performed, the stone golem suffers too. He's kind of been hurting himself this whole game. Super interesting. So I'm gonna have him suffer the 2 damage off the rip, just so I don't forget. Can I use any items to fucking spare my life? Nope. All right, here he goes. So he's not gonna move, but he's gonna attack with 4 at a range of 3. So he could attack either of my guys, and he always goes for whatever the best initiative is. So the red guard. Thank God. Actually, they both have 8. God, this is fucking terrible. He's really gonna attack me with 4 at a range of 3? Dear God, help me. Oh, I should have used my shield. Oh my God, I kind of want to. I'm just kind of going to do that because a smart person would have used that on his turn. Whatever, fuck it. I'm using it even though my turn already passed. I'm just an idiot. Alright, so I get +1 shield. And he doesn't even move into my hex. Did my zealot not move? Yeah, wait, did I not play the zealot? He just moved. Okay, I did. Alright, I'm using shield. I don't give a fuck. Even though it's not my turn. I'm gonna pretend that when it was my turn I would have used that, because obviously if I was smart, I would. You can look ahead and see what their attack's gonna be. The card is fucking out. Okay, so here we go. Attack 4. I have a shield. I'm gonna roll for his modifier. Let's hope it's not a fucking ×2, because I will die instantly. Attacking for 4. Yes. Let's fucking go. So he attacked for 4. I had a shield of 1, and he got a modifier of -1. So it only hits me for 2. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. That is the Stone Golem's initiative. That's the end of the round, so the elements are going to wane. Dude, I went a little bit deeper, and the rule set is constructed very imprecisely. It is what it is, I guess. The real sticking to the rules is the friends we made along the way. Dude, I'm glad you're checking this out. It's crazy because the rule books for these things are fucking Bibles, and you'd think they'd have all of these situations laid out. But, you know, there's some things like this. This seems like a pretty fucking big one. This is like, it just literally says spawn 1 normal and 1 elite zealot. But there's some situations where, like, you know, the monsters, let's say they have like a +3, they're supposed to move toward their target. And the target is going to be whoever the closest enemy is. Well, in this situation, they're both 1, 2. Yeah, they're both the same moment away. So it's like, which one does it target? Well, it ends up targeting the one with the smallest initiative. Well, what if the initiative was a tie somehow? Well, then they would do, you know, there's this other thing. There's all these, like, what if there's a wall in the way and technically they're closer, but you have to walk around more? It's like, okay, well, then that doesn't count. Or what if it's like, what if it's faster to go through a trap then will the enemy do that? It's like, no, it won't do that. Basically, you do kind of give them intelligence, and you're like, okay, if you were playing as this, what would you do? But it's kind of like, dude, that's not my fucking MO. I'm not gonna play another character to fight my own character. Like, that's not a very fun game. So, okay, I'm going to save this shit right here, and I'm going to save a new version. Can I just fucking save a new version? Because I don't, if I want to be able to just go back to when I lose this. This is cool. I absolutely love the music, by the way. Shadows and Fractures are fire. Let's go. Dude, thank you. I'm going to do scenario 4. What do I say? I'm going to say in the middle of scenario 4. Save game. Oh, whoops, I thought I did this. In the middle of scenario 4. What the fuck? Where's my thing? Here it goes, in the middle of scenario 4. Okay, so this one's like my active game, and if I lose, the thing with this game actually is that you're not supposed to play. I guess I'll see how I feel when we get there. No, that's not how you're supposed to play the game. The idea is if you lose the scenario, you still got your experience points, and you still get your coins, and you still got your treasure, and you're supposed to keep that and take it. No matter what, you have that. It's not like, oh, you lost a scenario, you have to restart everything. It's like, no, you played through the scenario and your character collected money and collected abilities. You know what I'm saying? Got my London tickets. Bro, let's fucking go. I'm so stoked. I'm so glad to hear that. You rock. I think that one's about to sell out, so I'm glad you got it. But yeah, I'll try and play this properly, where if I lose, like, the thing is I'm not really, when you have 10 ability cards to read through and like strategize which ones to use, it's kind of a headache, and it takes a little bit of the fun out of the game when there's so many options. So in the beginning of the game, there's so many cards, I just kind of play some whatever. So that's why part of me is like, I'm on stream, I'm not trying to sit there and be fucking boring. But anyways, cool. I think the fire is waned there, so that's all dandy. Let me make sure. So he didn't move, none of that. What happens with the attack? Okay. And also, this is the demolition is kill 3 monsters or fewer. I don't think he's killed any monsters, but anyways, that's that. Have a good night, y'all. Or I know for me, it's fucking 1 a.m. I gotta wake up early. I have the longest day in the world of my life tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Stream Shadows, stream Fractures. I'm glad you're enjoying everything. This game is saved. I'm gonna go back to my normal fucking cam here. That is that. I will fucking catch you guys another time. Actually, just to make sure I don't forget to do this, I am going to send an email. What's up, Flowers Moon? How you doing? Dude, I'm playing London. I'm going on tour in Europe with Julia. I gotta see you there, Doug. But yeah, sorry, I just need to send an email, and I'm gonna do it on stream so I don't fucking forget. But yeah, Doug, I gotta see you at the London show, or wherever you're at in Europe now. I know you're fucking moving around. First Europe tour, yes sir. Yes sir, first Europe tour. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, that's hype. I think I might move back to LA this summer though. No. Don't move close to me. I'm gonna be next to you. I'm just kidding. I know you did tell me that. Sorry for the last. First of many. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you been, Doug? Look at my calendar here. Oh, wait. Is he already moved? Okay. Didn't know my favorite artist was a pro gamer too. Dude, I am not a pro gamer. I just love playing board games. I'm fucking so weird. I do have some friends that I play board games. And also my girlfriend likes playing games with me, which is like, what a lucky guy I am. Such a stupid nerd, and I'm like, babe, play board games with me. But she likes it. We play this game called Card Wars, and it's basically Magic the Gathering, but it's Adventure Time themed. We like that one. We've been playing Root, we've been playing Everdell, and we've been playing this one-player game on my computer as well called Ira and Something Shiny. It's just a demo of it, so we want to buy the full version, but it's pretty cool. Alright, traveling a bit. Job here sucks, and I miss beach and friends and music of LA. Damn. I can't wait to hear more about that. Rose hating on Europe. No, I've been to Wales. I went to Wales in like, fuck, I don't remember, 2019 or something. And then I went to London. It was cool. I liked it a lot. I like home better. But I did really like Wales. And I'm just excited to see all of Europe, the whole country. It's going to be insane. It's actually going to be crazy. Like what a cool opportunity I have. That like my life has led me here. That I've toured the country of my country twice, like the whole fucking country twice. Not the middle of it. Sorry, the important parts. The perimeter of America twice. Something like 30 shows each time, or something like 20 shows each time. And now I'm touring Europe, like 26 shows in a row. That's so sick. I hope you guys are stoked for me. It's so cool. Have you sampled video games? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I keep folders on my computer, easy to get to. Kingdom Hearts, Tekken, Mario, Super Smash Bros. I'll just drag stuff in all the time. You might not hear it, but it's in there. Yeah, definitely. I'm so tired. There's, I could probably open it up, figure out what it is, but it's just video game sounds. Anyways, y'all, have a good night, good rest of your day, and thanks for streaming the tunes. Shadows out now with Phase 1. Trying to get on the content grind. It's always tough, but I'm doing okay. Peace out and good night. Bye.